That's the last problem. Microphone was not on. Alright, now welcome back to the Fishbig channel. The preparation for this stream was amazing. The stream crashed because I had my VPN on. So if you saw a link, I'm so sorry for spamming 3 times the stream. First time it crashed because of the VPN. I turned off the VPN. And then it created a second stream, but that stream I couldn't edit for some reason. I couldn't change the thumbnail, I couldn't add anything to the description. It was like destroyed, so I had to turn it off. Turn it on again. And now we are at the 3rd attempt. Hello, NFAS. I hope I pronounced that correctly, the name. And now we are at the 3rd time. The 3rd time for the stream, so this should work. We are back at Crusader Kings. We have entered the year 1000 AD. We have been playing since 450 or 300 BC in Imperator Rome. That's a Maya campaign that we are playing. The map looks okay. Yeah, what? The map looks clean? Well, yeah, it does. Well, this is an anomaly. Look at this. This is how the map actually looks like. So today, just as the title says, we have added a couple of new empires. So we have not new empires, but new characters. Like in our Discord group, the Discord link is in the comments, and you can add there your own characters or make them if you like. Sorry, I don't know if the audio is correct. Like I had to change a bunch of things, like a kind of story. So this is one that made Lolang made in the. He's made a lot of times in the chat, and he made this in the Discord. I was not able to change the color of the clothing. Maybe he was able to in the later updates, but I'm playing like a few versions back because of the conversion mod from Imperator Rome, so I have not the latest Crusader Kings. I might update it at the end of the Crusader Kings part, the game, but I will not play in it because it will create corruption and all sorts of problems, so... But yeah. This is the... He added, like, the Muslim invasion of Sicily. I know something like this happened in real life too, but it was in a different date, not around this time. And this has been added here in the campaign here. I maybe should make myself a little bit smaller. Like, why would it be interesting to look at somebody's silly face right in the corner? Like, here I am in the corner. There we go. And also, the green screen is quite rough, the cutting, so... let's keep myself smaller. This is the second one. This is from Spirit of Waltro. I don't know why Spirito, like I say the Spirit O, but the Spirit of Waltro. His character. He made this one, and this one has a little bit of lore behind it. Like this is actually like they are from the Christians in India, so the Christianity went east instead of going west in this timeline. And you have a Pope in India, you have a bunch of Christianity. It looks like less in territory than in our timeline, but we can pretend like there might be Christians over here, and it would be really cool if we have like samurai crusaders, right, in Hearts of Iron. So now Hearts of Iron 2, of course, but I mean in EU4. So we can there's stuff happening on the other side of beyond the map here. It's cut off, all right, and the population is way larger in India, of course. But yeah, the lore here is that these guys here, like I did add the, no, not these guys. The lore is added here to the religion here. If you see here, it doesn't seem that the whole lore has been copied here because it is like partly. Let me try to get the lore here then from the Discord. Let me get the lore. Let me get the lore. Because it's been written. Yeah, we do a world tour. We first do the characters that have been added by the people in the Discord. You can make your own characters too. Let me, what lore is copied, and let me show. There we go. So this is the father of the character here. I put like a young character here because so they can have children and dynasty can survive. The leader of the group formed an Indo-Christians who went to the pilgrimage to cavalry or golden I know the names, but I don't know why in Dutch, you know, Jerusalem due to what they thought was a message from their god. Turns out what they heard was whispering of a god only known as Sian Skatar. I hope I did that correctly. The group easily was swayed what they thought was their god, settled in the area surrounding the land, seeking to spread their message through through either peace or blood. All right, that's the lore that has been written down. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here in Egypt, by the way. Like, I think the Orthodox Christians has come down, but I don't know what this dynasty is. This dynasty is still from the Ptolemaic dynasty, so they are actually descendants from the Ptolemaic family. And let's see in Egypt too. Is this one also from Ptolemaic? No. I think? No, this is a different dynasty. Alright, I don't know what's happening in Egypt. I love script. Yeah. So yeah. So right now they have a bunch of event troops, and I don't know if you can see, I gave them like cool event troops. You know what? We can like switch character, right? We can just do this. You know, that's fine. We're not starting yet. So if we go to the troops here, I did give them like event troops, and I have now been able to like to give like, this is like the warrior class, if I'm correctly, in India. So they have like a bunch of elite warrior classes. They're so that's pretty cool compared with Leffy, so every army. The thing is, every army that gets killed does not get replenished. It's just like the Mongol army or Sunset Invasion in Crusader Kings 2. They just have like a bunch of troops. They can conquer a bunch of land, but once they start losing, and they start with a lot of wars around the region. I did a couple of test runs, and if they keep attacking the Syrians, they will the Arabians will start winning. But if they switch to the Arabians, like, it's two religions here, like the Orthodox and Islam here. Like, it can go either way. And I also gave them the symbol here of the bush, because I thought, because they saw a symbol, maybe, this god, they think their god is, maybe use like the firing bush. And this could make sense. We are gonna play until Stellaris, so there might be some creatures from the Shroud communicating. And you know what also kind of reminded me of? It reminded me a little bit of the let me get this of this, like this SCP. Of this SCP. It reminded me of this SCP. Like, this is like a creature that lives beyond our plane of existence, and yeah. You could let's go over that tangent here, right? Let's go back into the game. Actually, let's go into it. Let's go for the Lowland dynasty. Did I do everything? Like, he made this dynasty. I wasn't able to change the clothing. If we switch to this character, like, for some reason I cannot change the color of the clothing. Like, if the change color here is the hair. Like, I can make him a ginger. But if like, it only has like the option to change that clothing and not this. I don't know why, but that's it. Yeah. All right. So those are the edits. Let's go around the world, and we will have a world tour. All right. So right now, this is the world territories. Like, over here, it's pretty destroyed, but also we had like Rinia falling apart for an independence war. So right now the world looks quite broken here. Belgium was already a bit of an oddity, but that's in our history too, so that doesn't make a difference. So over here, actually, we have actually pretty solid borders. As you can see here, like, a couple of great kingdoms and empires are formed, like the Elbia Empire and the Dacia or Dacia, if how you want to say it. I maybe should change this name, because this is probably a name that has been from the converter, and they just put like the culture name here. So if anybody has a cool name, we can do that, or else I will just look at the history here, like who ruled this, who founded this kingdom. I will go to the history here and look a little bit who to give this title. Over here, we have the Permia. It's also custom kingdom, custom dynasty, also from Spirit of Waltro. LBS Lithuania. Yeah, LBS Lithuania, or they could be like with the Winged Hussars. They also have like their very own version of religion, like the Sons of Ares. They start actually here, the Sons of Ares, near these mountains here, but now they have moved to here. And they've actually formed their own empire, the Sons of Ares. This was supposed to be like a religion, a bit mixed with like the Germanic faith or the Norse faith. So it actually makes sense. It's a little bit over here, right? And they are like, yeah, who knows? Maybe they become the Prussia of this timeline. Who knows? It's way too early to say. But maybe we give them the winged hussars in a EU form. That would be really cool. Like they have their own culture, you know? It's like a whole different cultural history in this world. Like that's a we will go through the culture. We have Cyprus here. Cyprus has been the defenders of this world. We have Carthage is back, but they don't own Carthage. They've been like in a conflict with Nubia. But is this like the same dynasty? Yeah, it's the same dynasty. So they kind of rule. Misrepia since the beginning here has been growing strong. We have over here. Also, there was like some people coming from Denmark going down here. That was pretty silly. I don't know. We have the Empire of Gambon. Not Gambon from over here, but apparently there's a place called Gambon also here, and they became an empire. We have the Christian kingdoms down here in the south of India, and we have the northern Hindu, who are Hunnic also, because the Huns have formed a new Hunnic empire here in the north. Because they did not go away, of course. Yeah, we have Etsy. I don't know. This is like a giant kingdom from like the Mongolian culture group, I believe, or I mean like a religion, like yeah, or cult. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's the world map right now. So now we will go into the religions. So over here we have the own religion we made, Asthenic, and that's like with the Northern Star, also a bit mixed with the Celtic and Norse and Hellenic faiths. Like, I've not really written down in the Discord, people have been written down more lore about the religions and stuff like that. So it's more interesting, you know, because we have not a solid religion, we have like a like we have like multiple gods, and they change by geography, so it could have like their own interpretations, right? What this represents is that there is like a head of a church, so like in the Roman Empire, you had like a Pontifex Maximus. I guess we have that now. But as soon as we take over Massilia, we will split our titles, like a Crusader state, and we will give away the Asthenic order to like the new ruler of Massilia, because Massilia was like the home country we started off in Imperator Rome. The Romans are back, and they're now a Greco-Italian, no, we are still religion. So we have here the Oracle of Delphi. Old Hellenic is still kicking around. Hellenic here. Orthodoxy is pretty large. We have here the Abrahamism religion here, who is split into regions here. Pretty interesting. They start right here, and they've gone west and east at the same time. So we shall see what that shall become. And we can also see if they have any other... No. Apparently in Iberia, also an event triggered, and you had like a lot of Jewish faith in Iberia, but that has been gone. And maybe it's because of the DLCs, you know. With DLC, I have something with the struggle of Iberia. We have the Fishic religion. This one was made in the Discord, so it is here. And we had also a couple of other ones. One was made in the beginning of my streaming sessions, and it was the Cult of Porcus. Over here we have Islam, and that's over here in this corner here. They have expanded out here, they have contracted, and then they almost disappeared, then they reappeared. So we have to see what will happen now with the new invasion also in Sicily. Also, I made a little bit of lore. The idea is, let's say there was a crazy dynastic struggle, and one of the family members wanted to go west and conquer. Here they had like a vision, so they want to go on navy. I gave them this little piece of land, like with cheats. But the idea is like they marched an army here. They did not really conquer the land, and they went west. At the same time, they used like the pilgrims of these guys here, of Gaur, and they actually used them as mercenaries, right? And along the way, they went to their pilgrimage spot in Jerusalem, and that's why they own Jerusalem, because they entered here with an army that went westward. And then took over a navy and went west. I don't know how realistic it is, but that's just, okay, sometimes crazy stuff happened. Napoleon has happened in our world, so... and Alexander the Great, so it's possible, I think. Probable. Especially because it's so far away. Maybe it's not exactly like how it happened, but we live over here, so we hear stories. Authentic is the true religion. So yeah, that's the world. The cultures now, we had the Romans here. The Romans are still kicking here. But also the flag culture is actually descended from the Romans. So actually we have like this new Roman kingdom here. And I'm quite wondering if they will form their new imperium here. So the Romans can reform an empire. They can reform. We have the Romans in Italy, but they are more descendant from the Massilians. So they are more Hellenized. It's a bit weird saying Hellenized because the Romans were already kind of Hellenic, but Hellenized more in the term of like being made more Greek. So yeah, they are like the true Romans that were cast out from Rome in the wars. They had to suffer through horse lord invasions, destruction of cities. They literally went back to the tribal era at the conversion. So, you know, they have gone a long way. They have gone a long way, the Romans, and they still can rise again. The new Roman Empire, the true empire. They are not really Romans; they are just the empire. They have Imperium. That's like a term they used. These guys are still here, and let's see cultures here. So we have over here. Yeah, over here with the Massilian culture is still over here in near Massilia itself. That's pretty funny that they did not disappear from Massilia. They could have, because they could have like transformed. Another one with Hibernian here. You have Tartessians. This is a real historical thing, but we don't know much about the Tartessians, so I thought it was funny to introduce them here. So look, it's the Ptolemaic culture is still here, like Ptolemaic Greek-ish Egyptian. Yeah. India is, I wish I would know more, but I think the Bengal culture has moved a lot from up there to there, so that's... But I guess the Bengal kind of ruled the whole of India at one point, so now they have like diversified in different cultures. Yes. Alright. How is your dynasty doing? Let's see, let's see. So we have here your dynasty. They have 14 houses. They have the strongest house is this house here. The second strongest house is this house, and they are over here. But they have 14 houses. Alright, Frisia is a real thing. That's pretty cool. Alright, now, alright, we will go into the game. We are in the year 1000, and now we are I actually play. Alright. I do wonder how long this... Oh. I guess we lost Dynasty Head already. Why is he so strong? What does he have? Levies. He is stronger than I am. What? How? Alright. Ah yes, Arus. My favorite city. Wait, I don't even know where that city is. What do I find? Oh, it's in Denmark. Of course you don't know. I don't know. Or it... Ah, I learned something about geography today, topography. Is that sarcastic? Is that something like a place in the whole country like who wants to live there? Jokes? Alright. So before she dies, we don't know how her daughter is gonna be. Her daughter maybe is gonna be more peaceful, but we have been playing her like as a bit more going for Massilia, so that's what we will be doing right now. She's still not dead, she's still alive. So that's what we are going for. We're going to declare war here, and we're gonna push until we can reach Massilia, and we can forge a new kingdom here. We still have to go for Rome too. But to be fair, I kind of don't want to go for Rome if the Romans are reappearing here. Come on, we have like the SPQR. His dynasty is also named. What? Really? Oh. Which one? Oh, yes. What happened? Like, what's the history of this house? Let's go. Like the original owner. Yeah, the original founder of this house was from this place, I guess. I think. Is this place? No, that's something else. I'm so confused. Maybe he lost it. You better play Kingdom 2 and my push. Yeah, oh wait, I do have to finish them one. We have weekend. I do want to play Terraria also. But we have 2 streams now, and I have my weekend here, so kind of I could play Sunday. Can't play Sunday the whole day. I will have to see. I will have to see if I have not something else with other people, and then I might do Sunday. I could do like a. That's a good one, Isaac. Danish effect. Landers don't like Sealanders. Oh. So, like, from this place. Okay, I guess it's called Skyfall here. Look what they did to Denmark here. Look what they did to Denmark. They came here into Denmark and they replaced the names. Because they could not pronounce the names. Who would do that? Always those colonizing, conquering peoples. It's the same everywhere. Like right here, we have the city of Franeker. This is not where I live, so I'm not doxing myself. I lived there when I was a child. But in the game here, it doesn't say Franeker. It actually says Harlingen, and Harlingen is the city we don't like. All right, we don't like them. All right, they are silly people. They are silly. Franeker is better. All right. So I went once I conquered this piece, Frisia. I went like, ew, Harlingen, and I just quickly changed it. Frisia. Alright. Wait, we are at war. I forgot. I could have a counter of how many times I forget I'm at war. Oh, this is not good. We are still regrouping. Ah! Okay, they're running away, the cowards. Ha! We were scared. Okay, we are going for Massilia. It's just like another 2-2 thing, right? To form like the Crusader Kingdom. But not really Crusader Kingdom, but like mechanically Crusader Kingdom. I still don't know if they have Crusader Kingdoms in Crusader Kings 3. I only know they have in Crusader Kings 2. No. Wait, why can you not move there? Ah, because the capital is the castle is right there. The Pictonians, but it's so weird. The Pictonians are like, this was one of the largest tribes we had to fight when we were in Massilia. Pretty funny. Like I try to give names right, also from where we what we remembered, but also if you some provinces here or things here like this one here, not Wicht itself, but I believe this one here and other names here I got from not all the names, but some of the names I got from like I don't know. I cannot even find examples. But from like the exploration of Pitas, like a Massilian sailor that lived in real life. But that's not Philippian. Another name is that. Sorry. Family reflection. I remember the day I gave birth to my son. Impressive son. How I wish I was still there. Alright, my sad son died. Yeah, that's right, the poem. And we got stress. They do. Are made Great Holy Wars, I believe. Yeah, I don't even know how to start a Great Holy War. Because I'm supposed to be able to do that. I am the Hand of Fate. I should be able to create a Great Holiest of Wars. Let's lash out. Let's indulge in drinking. Let's go! Family reflection reminds me of an 8-year-old fish when I left him for the milk. What do you mean? Do you mean, Isaac, that you are my father? That's what you mean, because I'm the fish, right? So. Let's get another catapult. I'm so annoyed that I can only use one of them. So we get another one. And we increase its size. No, not necessary. Let's make another catapult. Let's give every army a freaking catapult. Let's go. Alright. I am your father, fish. Yes, I knew. I knew. So when are you coming back from the milk gathering? Alright, let you guys go and do the catapulting. 7 catapults, well that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of great catapults you guys have there. If you can declare a great holy war against religions that aren't Greco-Roman according... Oh. 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 Well, that's gonna take a while. I can go against... Yeah. Yeah, it's far away. It's far away. Let's see how this is going over here. They are winning. No. Somebody can marry my great-grandson and a wanderer. It's the Fallout Wanderer. Insular a couple more years. Then you're coming back. Okay. We got a new lifestyle. Alright. Look at them invading the wrong piece of land. A piece of land I don't care about. What the hell are you guys doing? Hold up. Fallout canon. I've not watched a TV show now. I have not found... What's this? What's this? Why? Who did this? Who did this? Was I doing this? Did I arrange this? Okay. Keeping the titles in our family. That's why we are strong and the others are weak. It's very simple. It's just politics, all right? It's nothing personal. It's quite familiar. Yep. There we go. No, 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 no. It was normal, to be fair. Yeah, it was normal. It was normal. And then we all get logistics. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah, again, for extra authority, supposedly wield as empress, I cannot be everywhere and Rome at once. There will always be those I forget to obey my orders once my attention turns elsewhere. The Duchess has the same name as... Alright. Jarenia has been faithful and for my decades. Her own domain, she could serve as my right-hand woman. And take a more active role administration. Alright, we can take her. Or we can take our marshal. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do it. Enforce demands. I actually want to see who was fighting in this war. Alright, let's actually pin those people here. So we can maybe give them rewards after that they did the fighting here. Enforce demands. Alright. We also can go to look at our knights. Or do we have like an elite knight? We have this guy here. And his successor is this guy. Alright, he did probably fight in the wars. So he will grant he will get a title. Wait, it's my own domain? Eh? I don't own them? Oh, I got the entire duchy. Alright, I guess not. Nobody gets anything. Nobody gets anything. It's all mine. Tot! It's apparently from my dynasty. Well, I guess weirdos. The Tot house, the house of Tot. I guess. Well, I guess they are used to lose a lot over here. I made a topography joke because Toulouse is somewhere here. Sorry, I'm so sorry I did that joke. Alright, should you rename the stream keeping it in the fan? No, I should name every stream like that, alright? But they should do every stream like that, so... Yeah, we can actually continue the war. We can actually reach Massilia before our character dies. It just works! Alright, so many... How is this place named? Is this one county? It's one county. It's the county of Van Nuysum. We're going back home, boys. We're going back home. Why is it not alphabetical? Why do they have to own so much land? Alright, there we go. There we go. We could reach Massilia before she will see the end of her life. She's not even that healthy, you know, she drinks a lot. Yeah, well. But she lives longer than somehow anybody else. I don't know. Oh yeah, we should spend money on the ram. She hadn't like been like educated for war, so we're going down that path. For now. Let's see if we can start spending money already. Look at that, actually we can. Not here yet, we can do it in this church here that we own. Now we have a naming here of a child. Does somebody wants to name the child? Any special buildings? Alright, yeah. Let me see. How do you do that? Okay, there was like a button, right? You could see... You could add new special buildings. Economy? Yes! Yes, we can build the university. Let's do that. I guess we cannot build because we don't have the right technology. We have Stonehenge already, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty old, so yeah. Somebody wants to name the child? Okay, that's not in our territory, right? We do own land here. We can just build it here for the epicness. Oh. We can't. Wait, we are Norse? Huh? No. I guess the owner of this land is Norse. Yep. Okay, I will keep the name like this. Let's look around even more. Did we miss anything? Oh, look at this. There's some stuff down here that we missed. It's because this guy doesn't have like the right... Alright. Development is not high enough. Development is not high enough. Alright, let's start actually investing into this country. And let's actually start increasing the development also here. Just so we can upgrade our country. Shall I do this? High Crown Authority. We can get new succession laws. Yeah, we have the power in our kingdom or empire. Scared of other people. The Grand Temple of Massilia. That's because we have a holy site here, right? Pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so what we should try to do, actually, we should try to get ownership of this land here. So we can actually start building up this thing. And we can increase our kingdom's power. But we first should increase the development here. So this is 29, 27. Alright, let's actually increase the development there. Yeah, so our kingdom can become a little bit more powerful. Yeah. Let's go outside of our own country. That's a pretty cool thing to do. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So we have more things to do because we... actually, not that long anymore. We have 400 years. We actually spent a long time in Crusader Kings already. We are way past half the way because we start in the year 400, right? So, yeah. I think, yeah. We cannot go into you for the weak economy. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Let's actually separate game. We are rich, right? So, and we can construct new things here. Yeah, why not? Let's start constructing things. A city. And a temple there. In the past, I did not want to invest in other people just because I want to stay the strongest, but now it doesn't really matter. Because we are quite strong. And rich. Alright. There's a barony. They have 2 baronies, so I wish I could. Let's make another city. Let's wait a little bit again. Let's conserve some money. He will start a new world, but can't let the AI go poor. Wait, what? Why the frick are you doing, you court jester? A court jester? What the hell? Huh? A joker is this. An actual joker. He dares to challenge me in war. Alright, boys. Alright. We are gonna march to him and then we're gonna buy a bunch of mercenaries. Like, Renia is not really opposing us at all. Like, they're busy fighting other wars. We will keep those guys there to fight, to hold off any troops that will come their way. Where are they invading us, actually? For that piece of land. Alright, let's go to over here. Huh. I guess, I guess they are tasting the blood. They are tasting it. We cannot do anything against the guys in the north here. Actually, I'll let them do whatever they want there. Yep. And I died too. Boys, is this gonna be the end? Are we now gonna enter into a civil war too? Because our leader just died. This is prime civil war moments too, so we have to see. Let's see how the inheritance is stable. Okay, she's 40 years old. He is married to her. His brother is married. And their brother is 11 years old. So we can marry her also to somebody not 0 years old. 11 years old, that's fine. What? Probably from the mother. And this way, the inheritance is safe. Let me go here. Okay, let's keep this guy for alliances. We also reform the culture since we have so much prestige. Maybe a tradition based on... Yeah, we could do that, yeah. Right now, I do want to wait a little bit because I did do something with the culture a while ago. And then I couldn't declare the kingdom titles anymore. I don't know, like I had not enough. Long live the new empress. Let's see if we... This is quite something. We are not married. Alright, let's marry... Yeah. Okay, we are stewards. Actually, that makes sense. We want to upgrade the country, and actually now we have somebody that wants to upgrade the country. Let's also get more money in. Alright, we have more money. Alright. New child. My daughter can marry also. Let's go for alliance power here. We can ally ourselves with Carthage. Carthage is not in a pickle, right? They are fighting against their... What? I might. It's not directly them, right? So that they're probably for an alliance they're fighting then. Excellent. Wait, we should call allies now. We are at war. Actually, we can lose. Alliances. But which war do we need alliances for? Like the one in Denmark. I'm like not even thinking about it right now. We'll go up there. If we need... Okay, let's do the Castilian War, yeah. How are their wars going? Yeah, let's see. Okay, this is the same as the test. They will first like win against this war. And then they will win another war and they will peace out the other two probably. It's a bit random sometimes which wars they win. So first they're winning against the... over here. And they will get like this duchy here. And then they will get like a second war. So it's the same. Yeah, it's also the same here. With the test, I run. More that they can survive a little bit. And then they can change things around. Oh boy, they are actually... I didn't think all their allies would appear, but they did appear. So now it's gonna be expensive. Actually, crying loud. It's also expensive. And they have more than 10k there. Oh, we have more money. I was not reading a digit there. Wow. I was not reading a digit. Oh, wow. I thought we had less money. I was like doing 1 0 less. Go away. A bit more. Higher. Higher. And higher. Because they're coming also with 3k reinforcements. And this is also, they cannot escape because of this, because we spawn so close to them. Normally they're trying to run away, that's what they're doing now, and they're like, oh balls. Fish balls now, ah! There we go. This is still pretty close, oh frick! It's a pretty close engagement. We can just throw more money at the problem, until it goes away. Let's throw all the money we can buy. Even then, we are not that well prepared. This is all the money we can throw at it. This is all what we can do. This is all. This is all. Actually, we are pretty, like, slowly getting weaker. I guess we are meeting our matches now. Like, if a rebellion happens too. We won that, luckily. And we will win this one too. This one I don't know in the north. He's fighting the whole of Misrapia. Ooh. What's going on there? Yeah, this strong jester is just pulling a joke here. What the hell? What the hell is this dude doing? The biggest joke. You won the other war? I guess now it's just waiting, taking war score. Let's just send the troops also to the more important war. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is happening here? Are they fighting another war here? Why are they hostile, Italy? Ah, they will take my claim there. Let's send those guys there. After this war, we're just gonna focus economy. This empress doesn't really care about the war. We just inherited a giant mess down here from her mother. Boy. Yeah. Good genes. Good genes are always important. There we go. Oh. Personality traits. Well, she is fortune builder, eager, architect, drunkard, quick, Amazon, like diplomatic. She's diplomatic, right? And she's a bit arrogant. So maybe should be just arrogant and just push north with this army there and just attack instead of waiting. Alright, they're going somewhere else. That's good. What are they fighting for, actually? Well, they're fighting many wars. Okay. This one won, these guys. Look at that, they're winning the second war now. I guess they went for Egypt this time. Instead of going north, now they are going south was last time, so they seem to go for different ones every time. Our allies are in Cyprus. Alright, they're actually besieging that castle there. Okay, we have to go in there. They unified, so we should actually unify and fight back. Okay. If we are arrogant, we are just gonna... Arrogant and honest. Yeah, she's arrogant and just honest about it. She's like, I'm better than everybody else, and I'm honest about it. Well, she's one of the most powerful persons in the planet, so... Apparently not as powerful as a jester. Because those guys are scary. This is just the Joker. We are fighting the Joker. I know it. I guess he has no longer his jester clothing, but we know. We know. We know what you are. We know what you are. This is the Joker. Duke Agil, the Joker. Oh, we're fighting in the mountains? Yep, we're fighting. Well, something about overconfident there. Let's just chase them where they're going. Sweet. I just march to the capital. Screw them. We don't need to wait for them. We have the strongest army in the world. We can just march to their capital. Ah, his Fane attempt. Let's go. Destroy it. They're going there, right? So that's where we will meet them. Or they're going to our place, eh? I think we are fighting pretty arrogant now. We're rushing towards the enemy, like in the mountains. Screw them. We got even their artifact, we got their capital. This Joker, absolute Joker he is. Do we have his, my prisoner, eh? There we go. We executed his son. He must hate us now. Caused death of an unloved one. Executed family unlawfully. Oh really, that's what you think? That's what you think? Let's negotiate a release. No, not with him. No. There we go. And we will demand... There's another heir in my prison, eh? Oh, there we go. Alright. That's what you get from challenging me. Let's go after them. Fish being, if you started it's now we would be doing landless character. We would have started with a landless character yeah, that DLC was out when I started the Maya campaign. I think this guy is not happy starting the war. Executed his family quite harshly. Right. I just showed them actually. You don't mess with us. You don't mess. You have to be a fool to mess with us. Confess my love. It was a good while since attack. Yeah, I will confess it. I will just tell him. Invest in leisure. Oh, look at them. What the frick? They went to for my capital? What the hell? They will not accept. Alright. Maybe because we executed half of their dynasty. No, well, that might have happened. I do not deny nor confirm it. Hello, Stephen Parker. I haven't played the DLC, like I've only been able to play until I started the main campaign, all those DLCs that were out then. Oh, they're winning that one. Let's actually go over north. We kind of won. Just march here and just kill them. They're being in our capital. What an arrogant fools they are. Enforce demands. Is that his heir? Yeah, that is heir. No. There we go. We have his heir that's coming to us. Maybe it dies in a storm. Oh, that's my alarm. That's not important. I think we should peace out to our with the Nordics. Yeah, they are. Only we are not gonna. We are just gonna be arrogant and march north a little bit. Like this person, is she actually a warrior? She's not really a warrior. Warlike courtier. So she is just gonna do like, oh, we have the strongest army in the world. We can easily do this. And then we will finally start the investment spree. Is this already 30? No, not yet. Almost. That's the fastest route, just marching through. Oh, boys. I don't know about that. Yeah. I will see the American-Japanese Union soon. Well, it depends how soon you mean soon is. Let's go after those bastards so I can take my land here. They're actually winning? No. How far are they? It will take a while for them to walk here. $10 contract. boy. And actually, I don't even want to own this territory. It's just this weird piece of land that we kind of own over here. But, yeah, we're not surrendering. Now we're just going back home. Oh, see all those messages always. Like, hey, I'm a message. I'm a message. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. Can we not auto-accept? We have to do all this out by hand, manually. You have to actually siege down a building there now. Right, the next army is coming in. So we are cycling through. It should, like, fix things, I believe. The only way to win now is if we siege things down. Yeah, go in. Let's assault the forts. We have 3 months. I actually bet we can do it slower. Siege event in 20 days. 2 months actually already. Give even 2 groups of catapults. We can actually already... Oh well. It will speed up the process we do for this one. It's kind of crazy that we have already used most of the investment funds on defense. Yeah, that's true. Like, if we want to do the investment, it's gonna be a bit harder this time. Because we are kind of, like, we cannot even spend all the money. Like, I just saw, like, oh, yeah, we kind of are running out of the money. So suddenly we will see troops dropping. The amount of troops we have. And I have not even looked at the internal structure in our country. So it could be... Okay, we have at least nobody is trying to start a revolution. Like, if that was the case, that's why empires fall with multiple disasters. Like, right now we are being invaded from all corners, and technically we can survive it. So that's fine. But if we would have, like, gotten another crisis now, we could have lost the entire kingdom. Like, somebody tried to usurp our kingdom. Bam, we lost it. We absolutely lost it. Our innovations looking. This is how our innovations are looking. When can we actually enter the high? Oh, we almost are actually. Yeah. So we are now doing this one. Horseshoes would be cool too, but we are just doing this thingy here. Can we already, like... We did change the law, kind of. Like, can we change inheritance also for... What do we have? Feudal elective. Selective Scandinavian effort. I don't know about electives. Am I already drunkard? Yeah, I'm already drunkard. I will lose 1 intelligence, maybe. Look at that. Wait, for what are they fighting then? They're fighting for that little island. Wow, I was so completely wrong. Oh boy. We still can make it in time, luckily, because we just won that other battlefield up here. Luckily, we're winning the battles here. I got my DNA test from Ancestry, yeah. 5 world regions, Great Britain, Scandinavia. You know what? If I get 1,000 subscribers, that's a good one. I will do a DNA test. Yes. I'll make just a DNA video. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Something funny. Maybe it's not gonna be that extremely interesting, but I think it's funny enough. You also could change Rome succession if you want. Yeah, oh. It's this one, right? Possible succession laws. I mean... Oh, we can increase to this one. What does this one do? We can pause a lot. Like, we have no rebels at all happening here. So why the hell would we even... Oh, here. Succession law. Alright, here. Yeah, same. Designate an heir. Wait, what? What's different about that? I'm learning about mechanics now. Well, yeah, this person, right? That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. They're not yet there, down there again. Uh-oh, the Italians are back there. Let's move those guys there. And then move them south again. I think they kind of like did their purpose here, so they can move south now again here to actually protect their claims there. New commander. Yeah, we do need something better than petition. But right now, how can we even do it? We need like the right technology for this one, right? Why can we not even select? Why is it not telling me why I cannot select it? I think the succession laws are based on the technology here. And can I elect petition? Yeah, that's high. Alright. Bailiffs is something completely else. Define rule. It's actually a regional thing we can get. Not really, I think. No. Is there something regional we can get later? Hobbies. Maybe this one, right? Heraldry. High petition. Okay, this one allows high petition. And that's actually pretty soon. That's like a 40 years we can start doing that one. Is dikes? What? And then we can go Prima Genus. Alright, that's gonna take a while. Sure. We take an alliance there. Bit of money there. I know that I'm Scandinavian American over 34 years since in June 1991. Yeah, simple. Yeah. So we will actually also to conserve the titles, because even now we kind of are forced to conquer new lands to get new holdings, because we keep losing our holdings through inheritance. All right, where the hell are those guys going? Let's go there actually. Let's get some supply and actually siege down this place so we can split up our troops there a little bit. And then we deal what's going back on back home. Let them get some supplies, and then we send the supplies back to them. How many supplies do they have? They have 12. And they have 10. Even less? What? They're still losing supplies? Is that because it's winter or something? Hello, Kent. What's going on? See, here's something outside. The sound. And now my cat is like, oh, what's going on outside? I want to make sounds. Oh, yeah, we also should look at the education. What the hell? Alright, they actually got our child there. That's pretty rubbish. Oh, this is bad in stewardship. I guess we choose diplomacy now. Oh, I said learning. Oh, well. Yeah, the cultural traditions. There we go. And we want this. Okay, now we send everybody here. Hopefully they have a little bit enough supply. Difference of past. Emperor Pratius Gesters. Yeah, let's be end the rivalry. And we win the war too. There we go. Italy's also fighting against us, I guess, for that piece of land there. Let's go for that piece of land there then. Sorry for the backseat. No problem. I think it's actually really fine with Crusader Kings. United States, Japan, United States, Japan. I know what you mean, 7 Park. We will see the Japanese coming there in EU4 to the US. It'll be funny to see, like, we will go also from this side, so we will have like our Scottish, Caledonian, Hellenic going west. Let's get a bit more money. The war period is finally over. Whew. How long has this war? 9 years. Like, we have been fighting for like... Have you been fighting? Yes! He was like 50 years old when he took the throne, right? How long ago did he actually take the throne? Can we see that? The title history? No, not that long. Okay. Our whole reign has been like war. A defense war. It's kind of like we overextended and now we have to defend. Sure, an alliance. So we have more peace in Iran. Yeah, there we go. Then we won this war too. Force demands. Oh. Alright. We are pretty close to Massilia itself, but this emperor doesn't really care about territorial expansion, so we are not going to bother there. Let's get some. I am still here, not talking. I hope the Mayas and the Aztecs survive. There are no crazy Spanish in this timeline. Request for a checkup of the other stories, how they're doing in the world. Alright, these guys are still hanging out here. I don't know if they will declare war against Italia, because Italia does seem to be weakened right now. They could easily take Italy right now. They have like 10 times more troops than they have. So if they want, they have a truce with each for 8 months, so they could declare war. Now I'm going here. Oh no, this is different. They're winning. Okay, this is the first time this happened. No worry, we will give them maybe more event troops after this. We just want that. We don't want them to go extinct after this so fast. All right. I will, like I usually what I do is I boost a country 3 times. So we will boost them a few more times if they don't make like a kingdom here. They did form the empire. They formed an empire here. The Dakara Empire. They're here. They are back. The Romans have returned. The Romans have come back on their own. They have been cooking. They have been... I don't even know, like, what is this house actually? It's like it's an old house. Let's see how freaking... Where does it come from? This is the year... What year is this? Alright, it's pretty ancient. His father was from over here. King of Nubia. How far back do they go? This hat? What? Right? That's from our dynasties, but like it is not from our families. This is from Massilia, a dynasty from Massilia. So this is like a dynasty from Massilia that spawned another dynasty. And Permia. Permia is over here. They are still kicking around. I do wonder if they conquered other... Definitely have to boost these guys here. At least they're winning this war. So they still could get a pretty large chunk of land here this time. So I guess this time Arabia went this time instead of the Mesopotamia going here. So that's a different thing. Like it is always crazy what they do. They kind of like disrupt the power balance here. I did 2 tests. In one test, Syria conquered Arabia. And Syria is like Orthodox, and in the other test, Mesopotamia conquered Syria. And Egypt started conquering Palestine, but this time Palestine seems to be conquering Egypt. So, and now this country exists for some reason. Alright. The Romans have returned with an ancient dynasty on their as their rulers. Dynasties going back a long time. They are ready to show the world that the fake Romans in Rome don't know hardship. They don't know war. They don't know. They are the true sons of Ares, the true sons of the twins of the wolves, the true heirs of power. They are back here. They've crossed the Danube, and they are gonna go and show the world what imperial actually means. When the Mongols arrive, I feel sorry for most of East Europe, Middle East, and Central Asia. Yeah, we have to see. We have to see, we have to see. Sometimes they're strong, sometimes they are not. But if they meet the Romans have risen up from the ashes. Alright. Fighting a long war. Italy. Italia. Something is going on here. The King of Italy, the Empire of Italy. That's something you don't see every day. It still hurts when Rome was left to cry in the Balkans. It still hurts so much as a great empire. Can you show me the Parker dynasty? Can you show me my Parker dynasty origin? How do you mean? Sorry, Stephen Parker. Like you did ask for a dynasty. Yeah, I did. I forgot to add it. Normally, I have in a Discord. I will write for myself that I will add. You know, I'm gonna add my for myself in the Discord. Make a Parker dynasty fish. There, I did it. I wrote in the Discord. So now I will not remember. I will not forget this time. Because normally we have it in the Discord, right? That we make new. I write down. I check out to make new dynasties. Is there a place you wanna be spawned in? Stephen Parker, do you wanna be like over here? Do you wanna be over here? Over here, the dynasty. No, Italy and evil Italy. They look at their flags. Also, what the hell is going on here? Oh, what the hell? This is like the Italian mass. This is something else. The RuneScape music starts playing. Wait, where is the other army here? We had like another one here. I don't know where that one went. Oh. Go there then. Oh, there it is. Why are you over there? One is a couple other timelines. How is the legend doing? What's happening with Macedonia's in its old dynasty, Macedonia? Well, they are actually having a descendants from the Ptolemaic dynasty. Interesting. You can see here. This is the Ptolemaic. This is Lagit, and this is Lagit. But I think I'm not entirely sure if this could be maybe the same dynasty, but because it was ruling in other country in EU in Imperator Rome. My brain is not working. That's maybe why they became two separate dynasties, because they were ruling two separate countries. But I'm not sure if that's the case. I'm not entirely sure. Because they were ruling a country down, they were ruling Nubia. Nubia was down here. I don't know. Like, can we see in the kingdom titles? I think Nubia was down here, and Carthage was this province here. And over time, Nubia has moved north and taken over lands here. Is Nubia part of the Empire? Which Empire title? Nubia is part of the Macedonian Empire. I'm not entirely sure. Like, people can... maybe late, who knows? If you get larger, somebody can actually figure out... Like, they can download the mod. Like, the save file is somewhere in the Discord, right? And they can actually know what the hell is going on with the whole this dynastic messing going around. Like, it has become so large. And so overly complicated. Yeah. The media, I don't know what the hell. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Oh no, did I do an oopsie? Maybe I knew okay. We have won the war. Appeared, kind of. No. Yes. Yeah. You seize an artifact. Pretty cool. Pretty epic. See, we kind of won already. Yeah, we won. There we go. Let's see who rules this actually. Can I retract the vessel? You know, like I could make it and then make it independent, that vessel, but what would you want to be born in this timeline? Fish. Frisia might be underwater though. Frisia underwater? No way. Frisia's been the seat of an empire. Look at Frisia here. Frisia's stronger and longer than they existed. They only have the great lover spots, but for the rest, they are strong. In this timeline, Harlingen doesn't exist. This is the good timeline for Frisia, alright? Look at Frisia ruling this place. And over there. The only dangerous thing about this timeline is that Belgium is also pretty large. That's maybe that's something. Alright. We can actually now start investing into the country. Is there something we can do? Like we can visit universities, right? It gives us trade, not really money. Alright. Economic tab. We want to build this thing here. What's holding us back now? Okay. We should get ownership of Oxford. Give me Oxford, you peepees. Get me the guy from Oxford. I will accept because I'm the most strongest person in the world. Let's go, give it to me. Good, it's mine now. Okay. You will give me Oxford and I will own it. Thank you. There we go. Why were we able to build this university but not the other one? I have no clue. Look at that, we can upgrade the grain field. We can upgrade this castle. Our own castle too, wow. You know, I did want to like after I upgrade that build, I wanted to build in the Minecraft too, like make a representation of this castle in Minecraft. Sadly, it's just too much work, and I don't have the time to do it. It would have been so cool. It would have been so cool to have something like that, a space like that. You still have to do a political quiz. We have to know Facebook's plans for world domination. Finally, Oxford University. When was Oxford actually founded in our timeline? I have to know now. Let's see. When was Oxford University founded? Ah! Oxford University was founded in 1096. So we are a bit early. We are before. Beat that. This is how we're gonna do. When we play Kerbal Space Program, a real simulator, we're just gonna beat NASA too. We're just gonna go to freaking Mars, alright? In 1969, land on Mars. Easy. Easy. Easy, those wankers. We will beat them. Let's go. Why can we not build you guys? Screw you, Elon Musk. Yes. Yeah, we will just do it. We will just do it. You're gonna go to space. Yeah, people just say rocket science is hard. Going to space is difficult. Alright. Alright, there we are. Wow. I will actually go for customs, I think. Or law. Yeah, I do think law makes sense, right? Because if we are like a steward. Like I take always like one of the fits with the character. We did fight a lot of wars, but this person was not really wanting to do that. Alright. It's a fishbowl university. We got an immortal fish playing his. You got fishbowl. Fishbowls are quite large. We talked about this in chat, and yeah, they are large. They are quite large in proportion to the body. All right, let me see. Can we actually start investing into this country? Can create a holding in Kent. In Kent. Oh, look at this. You can actually build something here. I guess it's false advertisement. We cannot build something here. Cannot. Alright. Canterbury, Rockshire, Tonbridge. Shall we make something in Tonbridge? We have a temple here. Let's build like an other castle. Like it makes sense to have castles in the south, right? Like it's supposed to be like a defense line or something. I don't know. Makes sense. It makes some more sense in my head as lore. Lewis. And then we will have where the French landed and were defeated. Let's make a temple here, like it's like in a holy place. Any tides we can create? Oh no, can we create any titles? I don't think so. We do have to do the acolyte thingy again from time to time. Inactive acolytes. Point somebody here. There we go. Let's get the success for this guy. Recruit the court. Somehow. We cannot do it? We cannot. They have to serve as a knight. We can also change, by the way, the acolytes. These are just generic names. If you look for names for our elite knights, just tell me so, because right now we have no cool names. I thought you said titties. Oh, wait, fish being said the word. What? Ah, how controversial. Fish being said that word. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, did I not? Ah. Alright. Alright. We have been constructing down here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It should be a strong harbor here. Let's go for the north here. You know, I'm so annoyed that people just asking me for the ransoms. We're just gonna ask them, hey, you could pay all the ransoms at once. Where are the ransom thingies? Let's go, ransom. And we have a strong faction too. Alright, what's going on here? Oh boy, so we do a marriage here. My grandson. That's a marriage I can do then. Just send him some money. And sway this guy. I should... Yeah, that destroyed the faction. That's it. Time to cancel fish balls. Alright. Can the fish be colonization? India. A message pen in the first, then you can send Indians and Japanese to become the first Americans in E4. Well, in my previous main campaign I did for myself, the Japanese did colonize themselves already Alaska. So we had like a samurai in Alaska. That was pretty cool. So there's a pretty high chance, right, that the Japanese could go colonizing. Oh yeah, and Isaac also asked, like, the Mayans and Aztecs survive. Well, the way I want to make my colonial empire, I don't want to rule things directly. I want to make like a little bit like a Greek hegemony from city-states, and I do want to rule like small countries, so it's not going to be like a huge country. Of course, it's too far ahead in the future. I don't know how it's going to be. But I just especially want to become like a Athens or something, like a Greek city-state, or like an Athens, like getting a lot of trade. And I do want to have colonies then around the world, just pushing trade to my glorious city. So I want to build like one big city with a bunch of cities around it, and then have a bunch of vassals, and then have a bunch of colonies around the world pushing the trade towards me. So if I'm gonna be a bit close to the Aztecs or something, or the Mayans, I'm not directly gonna annex all their lands. But I also might make other Greek colonies and then rule them through vassalages or something. But there's like a maximum amount, so we have to see. It's a bit too far away in the future. Yeah, let's do this, because we did create some tyranny there. We have a city, we have a temple. Make another city there. Go home. There's like one guy we got from Spain. There we go. Thought I did mass action for paying ransom. What the hell is going on with you guys? Yeah, sure. You better make an Easter egg for my family in each game onwards. I do. I've started now in the last Emperor Rome movie. I like write down in a notepad character names that pass by, like in editing, and I just write the names down. And I will do the same in Crusader Kings. I will write down family names and I will write down character names, especially your dynasty. And then I will have like a random list where I can pull names for characters. So I know City Skylines 1 at least, and probably we're gonna play that because that has mods and it doesn't get updated, so we can play it a bit longer. Even if City Skylines 2 becomes better, we still will do like City Skylines. We'll do City Skylines 1. Highly looks like it. But I want to use like the name list you can do in City Skylines. You can add. I want to just use the name list from that list, just so that whole long list of random characters. So family names and characters just start reappearing. Also, we will have family names of jobs, because that makes sense, and we will have family names of historical locations in our worlds too. Couch ridden. Yeah, just chop off the leg, alright? The fish balls will stay forever in the next 20,000 years. Imagine somebody in the future watches this live and sees the chat lol. Yeah, you better. And I'm joking, don't take it. I'm joking, don't take it back. It's just we have a new cultural fascination. So which one are we doing now? We are now going. My cat heard something outside. It's like meowing again. Like if she heard somebody like outside, it's Friday, right? So some people are like just going out. Still in the student place, I see. Alright, we could go for Bailey's. You can go for horseshoes. Let's finish the horseshoes. In 40 years. Right. Upgrade this one. Okay, get a new holding somewhere else. I saw I kind of... There we go. Let's make a temple here. And let's make a city here. City and the temple in the mountains, that's pretty cool. Other temple in the mountains. City here. We don't have even the money anymore. What the hell is going on with those ransoms? I thought like... There's a mass action to pay the ransoms. Imagine the Mongols just take over. Would you carry on playing? Yeah, I would carry on playing. It's completely fine if I become a vassal. Completely fine. And we just restart. Even if in EU4 I'm a vassal. Let's say if I lose my titles, right? And somebody takes over. I'm happy to start as a vassal of another country. It's gonna be a bit harder, but it's gonna be more interesting. Because we also have Vicky 3, right? After EU4. We're going to Hearts of Iron. It would be crazy and it would be funny if something like that happens. If somebody just takes over. Hasn't happened for over centuries, so I don't know if that can happen, but it could happen. Like, it could have happened if there was like a civil war firing. Sometimes we had a civil war we could not really avoid. If that fires... Oh, okay, single combat. I'm not paying attention. I clicked. Hacketeurs and I stalk each other. Building each other's options. His hefty, fearsome sword. While I grip my own sword of Asterica. Deadly weapon. Feels cool. White in my grasps. The fight might only be till still for consistency. You never break my guard. Blow my sword. Yeah, let's... And guard. Putting all my strength in the first strike, I leap towards Hecatoris, hefting my sword with a powerful cleave. I sent him reeling. While surprising speed, Hecatoris unleashes a powerful... how strong is this person? He is... 13, 11. Alright, we could lose. I cannot be more than one place strike away a victory. He never sees it coming. Yeah, what do you think? You can beat somebody as famous as I? My word Kiwi cut the even because everyone knows of my fame and prestige. Pills towards this. My form is good with small errors. Stance is a disaster. I have the opponent back on the foot. Still, but still needs to. Sovereign of Cordonian valor, scum! I'm victorious. There we go. Easy. Easy. No, I mean like, we are gonna play, of course, Hearts of Iron too, and we're gonna even play beyond Hearts of Iron. We're gonna play Stellaris, and we're gonna play Surviving Mars, and we're gonna play City Skylines, and we're gonna play. I'm thinking of playing. We're gonna play EU. No, Civ 6, not the 7 if that comes out, and not the. And not 5. The reason why 6 is because the world can flood with flooding, so that's pretty cool. You know what? I actually did want to end soon the stream, but I will actually start Civ 6 and I will show you guys what I have been cooking. Alright. Alright? I will show you guys what I've been cooking. So, I'm gonna close the game. Alright? I'm gonna say... Oh, I forgot to save. Is it saved? The game is still here. I'm gonna open Civ 6 and I'm gonna show you guys what I have been making. It's not finished yet. I don't even remember if I did the flooding yet. I maybe should look at the world before we cook it. I will show you guys. I've been cooking. Of course, I could have just gone to the. I could have just gone to any to the full. I could have just gone to the workplace and gotten myself another map, but I made myself a world map. Of course, I've not placed the cities yet, and I've not placed all the resources, and that's for a reason. I'll get rid of the music because Civ 6 has its own music. And it's starting. Game capture, Civ 6. Civilization 6. There we go. Okay, do a blindfold one. That would be pretty hard to do a blindfold one. Alright. Why is it not showing? I thought I did Civ 6 here. Why is the game not showing? Oh, there it is. Who cares about challenges? Alright, world build. Build map. By the way, This is the alien world, by the way, guys. This I'm gonna show you guys something else first. All right, you remember, guys, we have the alien world in our Discord too for the I just watched, how to make a mod for Civ 6, and actually making mods for Civ 6 isn't that hard. I've done it in the past, by the way, but then I just left it aside because I was too bored. But right here, you can see here, this is the alien world here. And I'm gonna drop down the civilizations, and then we can do an AI-only battle. Oh boy, that's not what I mean. Oh, no. That's... That doesn't matter. All right. What the hell? Why can I not control them? Why can I not move? Oh, it's the arrow keys. I made this and I forgot how to control it again. So I made this world like this. This world is based on the geography of the simulation, like of the tectonic plates of an other that's on the Discord. And we have like our own civilizations we made from a dinosaur alien world, and then I will just drop them here. And just because we have like 4 people that actually made that alien civilization, I'm gonna make like multiple civilizations of the same city. So there will be like 3 of this over here. There will be like 3 over here, and there will be like 3 different hives of maybe 4 different hives over here, and they will spread out over the continent, and they will like have like an arms race. So different species that have different civilizations under them. I hope Civ 7 is gonna be good. I have no clue. I'm actually not liking in Civ 6. It's probably the most common complaint. I'm not liking the idea of switching civilizations so much in Civ 7. I would like switching civilizations, but I would like if it's a bit different. So if you would have like, let's say, you're playing the Romans, right? And you can play the whole game the Romans, but you can do a certain win conditions or certain conditions before you switch era that you could play another civilization. And there are just a certain amount of civilizations the Romans could switch into. So the Romans could become Venice, they could become Genoa, they could become the Byzantines, the East Roman Empire. They could, oddly enough, they could maybe become the Holy Roman Empire. I know that's heresy, but the Holy Roman Empire did own parts of Rome. Or they could become the Papal States, Let's say, if they have like certain conditions, let's say if they have a lot of religion, like if they hit the marks with religion and found their own religion, they can switch into the Papal States. If they have a lot of gold, they could become Venice or something like that. So you could switch civilizations, but you don't need to switch civilizations. That's I think an interesting mechanic, but that's not how they make it. That's not how they show it. They show like a selection screen, right? That you have to select certain civilizations, and that's just too much like humankind. And I don't know if about humankind that's fun, So I think it's more fun if we if there are certain conditions to switch civilization, because that's the same in Europe, in EU4, right? Or in Hearts of Iron, that people try to get the formable countries instead of... Not every country can become any other country. So it's like a tech tree, but with countries. And you can stay with the same bonuses, but some bonuses might only really be beneficial in the early game. Or maybe not. Maybe some weird metagaming could make sure like the bonus from the Babylonians works in the end game too. But who knows? I think, they should just hire me, They should just go, this guy has been playing the Civ games, for a long time. Just give him... Just hire this guy, just for my opinions, because execution of projects, I do them, but it takes a long time. All right, let me get to the menu again. Yeah, I don't wish this was just the alien world, but this is not the thing I was cooking. I forgot I made the alien world. I actually forgot. Load map. I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? Is it this one? I think it's this one. This is probably a test I did, a test run with like not modded civilizations, but with like vanilla civilizations. There we go. No, it's the wrong map. It's the other one. It's the other one, of course. Why doesn't it give me like the date information? Oh, world. Oh, this is the test. World fish pre-Victorian resources. World fish no. So this is the world map without resources. This is the world map before Victoria 3. The reason why is because Victoria 3 adds like a mechanic that you can find certain resources underground, so deposits. So right now I've made like the world, but also like the gold. Like in EU4 you can find gold. So I have done most of the resources in the world here, but not all of the resources. And I'm gonna add a couple of more resources from like EU4. Like I did add some oils because in Hearts of Iron they will have oil there, but yeah. This is the world map I made. I know there are more world maps, but I wanted to do it with the resources, you know, in the right places, so it makes sense, alright? Europe is small, but Europe is gonna be important. Like it's quite Eurocentric, you know. They can pay, but we are playing in Europe. But yeah. So what I will think to do is right. This is gonna be the world map, and in the Discord, if we get to this size, we could. I'm not making promises because I don't know how, but I made a little bit of a plan. I wrote down right that we will have like you can apply to live in one of the civilizations here. Hopefully we can do it with bots, but or else we're just gonna do it manually. Maybe we can make like a one leader of a nation, and they can allow other people to join the nation. And we can have like different nations. So over here, maybe we'll have one nation here. Over here, we will have the Japanese colonies in America. Over here, we will have like the Aztecs. Who knows? Who knows what is gonna happen? Over here, we have like the Rhenians or maybe the Neo-Massilians. Who knows? The Neo-Mesopotamians. So we will have certain civilizations in Hearts of Iron. We will have like a big war. And I'm not gonna be playing Hearts of Iron like until 1960, because it's just gonna get laggy and a bit messy, and we just have large lines. So we're gonna fight like a big war, and we'll go through the same time periods like of the game of Hearts of Iron until we like won the big world war. Maybe there's gonna be 2 world wars if it's like in the game still. And whatever is left over, like of big factions or power blocks, will become countries here. So not necessarily one country becomes on the map, but it could be like a power block or an alliance. And that's gonna be like the NATO and the Soviet Union or whatever, and then we have like separate power blocks of countries in the world, and we will fill them in here, and people can apply for a country, and then they can start voting. They can make it become a dictatorship if they like. They can become a theocracy. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And we will go then from the end, so probably 1950 or 1945. So the date in the game will not matter. And we will just go every turn, and people can... I will just share screenshots, or I will just make a short recording. And I will do a couple of turns. I will do one turn in one country, and then I will switch to another country. And people can tell me then what they would like to happen. But if nobody gives me an instruction... Like, let's say nobody votes for anything. I just do some random stuff, right? I'm just gonna try to be like generic choices. But people can just vote to go to war. People can vote to make trade alliances, whatever. Or a role play here and there a little bit. There should be a canal right here. Sorry, I wasn't reading. I was just yapping about. So you like evolving society type playstyle? Yeah, sort of. Maybe would. Or that's about what we talked earlier. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. That would be engaging. About like the Civ 7. Yeah. So there are the civs going to be custom, or vanilla civs thing. We are gonna have custom civs. Do you think mention? You did mention. Yeah. So we will just get like the Hearts of Iron alliance or faction happening here. There, Marcus still say, what is that Europe curse? What? Come on, I try to do my best here. I think look, the Danube's here. The Rhine is here. Like, like the important geographic features are there. Like they are a bit enlarged, but you can like kind of see where things are, right? Like if you would do it too realistic, the features aren't there. Like there is no like I think like I did other parts also like if you have here also the islands here like they are not like this, but yeah. Java and Jakarta, you see that I did want to like keep like the importance is this strait here. That's like an important trade route. It's important to have this trade. It's a bit cursed because of that. But tactically, like geopolitically, the map makes sense, alright? For any also here, like with the movements here, like, it's quite narrow, also narrow here, so it does make sense, like if you would look at the tactical map. And here, the strait is quite small, but the sea is also pretty rough here, so I was allowed to go down here. It's pretty hard to navigate this dragon pass or something it's called. Like the Galapagos Islands are also here, but they are also not that large. But you know, they are important to the Earth, so maybe they could make like a nature reserve here. You know, it's a really important thing. Who knows? It's just for the roleplay too. Hawaii is way enlarged too, but that's just it's quite tactical sitting there in the middle of the Pacific. The islands here are also enlarged if you look at the rest too. New Zealand is too close. You're just squeezed. Yeah, I made this world map. I made the world map. Yeah. I made it because it has like the resources a little bit like EU4 has the resources. So it's not based on our world's resources, and it's gonna be based on like if you see here, there are no coffee plantations, there are no tea plantations, and the reason why is I still have to add those after EU4. And Victoria is gonna add also a couple of factories and resources, so those aren't there yet. There is oil here based on real world and on Hearts of Iron. So yeah. Yeah, they are a natural wonder, but I had trouble getting it. It didn't spawn. I did, maybe because I spawned this one here, but I just couldn't get it. It didn't work. I went on the forums and nothing worked. So they are there, right? Because I still think like maybe if roleplay still they would be important, you know. Yeah, the Netherlands is swamp. I think that's quite accurate here. The White Cliffs of Dover there. All right, so this is the world map. Yeah, yes. Look, oh, right there. This is quite nice. All right, Mount Fuji is not here, but we can imagine this to be Mount Fuji, right? It's a white top. Why can't I even spawn Mount Fuji? Why is that? And I do wonder, did I add the sea height yet, or did I still have to do that? I will of course test before we go in. How do I do this? I click here, right? And plot. I have not added the sea height yet. Where is the sea height? No, I've not done the lowlands yet. So I have to do that because it's important the world can float. Actually. Okay. But this was stream. We did the Crusader Kings stream. Now I showed you. This is if people later find this video. You can become part of the countries, you know, here, if we ever, how long it's gonna take to reach the modern era. But this is like a little bit of preview what I have been trying to cook for the, after the Hearts of Iron, how we will play it, you know. And there are a bunch of ideas I have, and maybe we make up rules how we can convert, like, money. Like, with Kerbal Space Program, I can shoot a rocket, and I can make an ICBM. And in this game, there is like a cost, how much an ICBM costs. I think you can buy ICBMs with gold, and you can produce them. So we can convert the cost of a Kerbal Space Program ICBM to how much that costs in-game here. And then we can convert every gold piece to how much that other things cost in-game. And we make like a conversion rate between making Kerbal Space Program contracts in this game and the country. So we can have like, we can remove funds from our country if people want that in Discord, and they can fund a space program. And the same thing with City Skylines, because you can make a rocket there. But that's the stream. Thank you for watching, peoples, and yeah, bye bye. That's sort of plans. Anyway, I got to eat now. Nice evening. Yeah. I have to go now to thank you for watching, and yeah, there will be after tomorrow other stream. I think Terraria, and people in the Discord can join. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.